Hello, welcome. Today we're going to be creating a YouTube clone. Oh, that's at least the plan. Just give me 1 second, guys, and I'll get into it. I guess we can just get started. What we're going to do is create something similar to this YouTube page I have open here. I want to create a simple design with Next.js. I'll be using CSS Tailwind for this, and hopefully we can create something cool. Let me just real quick set it up on the other laptop, just 1 second. I hope everyone is doing good today. I sure am. Yeah, so let's get started. First of all, we want to create the actual application. The way we're doing this is by saying in the terminal, in this folder, the YouTube folder I have here, I'll be saying npx create next app add latest, like this. I want to call it YouTube clone. Would you like to use TypeScript with this project? No. And yes to this. Let the project be created. So now we want to use CSS Tailwind for this project. So what we're going to do is initialize it. What we're going to do, we say npm install Tailwind CSS post CSS auto prefixer like this. We also want to create the Tailwind config file by I need to go in. I created it in the wrong folder. I have to say first cd YouTube clone, and then say in here npm install Tailwind CSS post CSS auto prefixer, like this. npm install Tailwind CSS post CSS auto prefixer, yes. Inside of the YouTube clone folder. So now we want to initialize the Tailwind config file, so we say npx Tailwind CSS init, like this. Now it should, yes, we've created the Tailwind config. In this config file, we're going to tell the config file which content we're going to be using the Tailwind on. So we say pages, like this. And then in here we say JS, JSX and TSX. And then we copy this. We make components. Sorry. So like this looks good. And close all this, it's from previous projects. So hit save on this, and now we are going to test if it actually works. Go to the page, the index, just delete the main, delete the footer, delete the styles. So in here you say div and then just type anything. Oh, we say npm run dev. We go to our localhost. So now it's running. We say class name. We want to test if CSS Tailwind is working, so we say something like bg black. Class name bg black, hit save. It's actually not working, so I did something wrong here. Tailwind. Oh, I know what we need. We have to go into these globals, say Tailwind base, Tailwind components, and Tailwind utilities. Now it's working. Perfect, perfect. So far so good. So what do we actually want here? Just delete these again. Let's break it down. We want a nav bar. Let's say header. Pushes this one up here. I want this one. Let's call it something like categories. Yeah, categories. Then we have the main page. Let's just call it features. Then we have something down here where it says shorts. We can also do this. Let's just call it shorts. So first of all, I think we're going to do the header. We want to create a folder called components. And inside of this we say header.js. I don't have anything installed on my PC, any shortcuts for this, so I just copy this, say header, and then now we can work at this. So what do we want? We want some icons, a YouTube logo, something else, and these 3 buttons here. Perfect. What we can do here is import the header. As you see up here, it's imported. We go to the header and we start coding. So let's see. We need some icons. So let's go to React icons. Let's import this. npm install React icons so that we can use the icons. I opened a new terminal and posted it in here. So now I have imported this. Let's just try with some symbol just to test it out. Yes, I have, it's really small for you guys, I guess, but I have a beer up here. So what do we actually want? We want some kind of menu. AI outline menu, that seems good. FA menu, maybe that's a menu. No. So we delete this FA and we say AI instead. In here we say FAI outline menu. Then we put it here. Let's see how that's the icon we want. That's perfect. I think we also want to make everything this darkish color class name. So we say BG slate, I think it's around 800 maybe. It's more. Maybe it's sync. Let's just say black. Is this black? We could actually use this and get the color from here. I have a color picker on my Chrome, it's just an extension. We go here, we say like this, that's it. Go back to the header and say class name text white. So now it's white, so we can actually see it. We want what I'm going to do is create another div here. Just delete this, I don't know why that's coming. We say class name padding of 4. We also can make this a bit bigger. I think I have to do it in here. I think it's like this. Text XL, something like this. Yes. Maybe even bigger than that. Yes, perfect. Now we want a logo. Just go make another div. Say image. Let's close it. So now we need a YouTube logo. I'm actually just going to take a picture of this just for now, because that's probably the easiest way for me to do it. I just save it in this folder, if I can find it. YouTube. Just save it here, say YouTube logo. Perfect. I actually have to put it in the public folder, or otherwise we cannot find it. So we say source, logo youtube.png. Here it is. We want to flex this so it goes in line, and then we say text sender. Justify sender or something. Just 1 second, guys, I'm just drinking. We say item sender. Perfect. There's the logo. It's looking pretty nice. Now we want this input field. There's a few ways to do this. I think we're going to use input for this one. Just to see how this looks. It's actually not that bad. PG gray 400, 600. We want to say round this /XL. Inside of this we want a loop icon magnifying glass or something. Let's see if it has something. Magni. A search maybe. AI outline search. That's perfect. AI outline search. So in here we say AI outline search. See how this looks. What did I do wrong? Do a div in here maybe. Okay, we're going to do something else. Maybe put some padding on this. That's too much. 1, yes. We want to make it bigger, so we can just say margin left should be, it should move at least. Let's see where this starts all the way over here. We want to remove this focus BG black or something. See how it does. Yeah, then when we click it, this one just stays. It's because this is not black. I think it's really hard to see it like that. Let's just see what color they're using. They're using some darkish gray, 12, 12, 12. I go up here in this input, and then I say like this. It's really dark for me. I think we're just going to make it like a really dark gray. 600 maybe, or 900 maybe, 800. Yeah, this is good. We want to do padding right of 10. This is also going to be 10. Oh, that's 20. We give this a bit more padding right, maybe 20. 40. Also some padding left. Yes, that's good. So this is our search field. We can do in here, I think we can do like placeholder, say search. Okay, maybe padding is not the right thing to do. Width. Yeah, this is good. Padding right of 96 maybe. Yeah, this is perfect. So now we have our search bar. We have this icon up here. We can just make it a drop down. But I think we're just going to stay with the front end for now. Let's close this. So what do we actually want now? We want to put some more icons. Yes. So we're still inside of this. We can just create another div. We can say image. Probably not image. We want a icon. Let's put the search here. Then say rounded left. And then this one should be BG gray 800. Padding of 1. Let's give it a border instead. This is good. Oh. Inside of this we say BG gray 400. 800 is 800. And then we say padding of 2. Oh, you can't do padding on this. Margin of 4. Text XL. 2 XL. 4 XL. Let's do 3 XL. That's perfect. And then say rounded right of XL. So that's good for this. We can probably give it a bit more. Let's do 1.2 rim. 2.0. 2 rim. Yes, this is perfect. So now we want to do these icons over here. I think we're just going to put one icon because, yeah, then you get the idea. Let's just do one div. Let's say something like AI profile. AI fill profile. That's a bad icon. What's it called? Maybe like let's just use this that we have AI fill profile. We want to not the fill one though. It's called outline then. Yes. We want this one to be flexed and then we can justify between. Say flex right or left maybe. Let's just do it another way. Let's just say margin left of 40. 62, 64. Just give it a class name so we can make it bigger. We say text. I can't do this. 2 rem. Perfect. So imagine this icon is this one, the profile. I think this icon should be a bit bigger, a bit smaller. Then just like this, text white, and then the padding up here. HTML Dami. Hello, welcome, Asomadin. I think for this one we're just going to say that it's going to be to rim. That's fine then. Yes. Perfect. So what do we want now? Now we want this. So how we're doing it, we're going to go and create a component called categories. Just as we have this in here, we're going to import the categories. Categories, let's just copy this. Perfect. We can copy the header for the just to do something for now, and then delete everything but the divs. And one more div. And then clean up. Perfect. Almost perfect. Like this. And in here we can do something just to test if it's working. It's working. Yes, perfect. So for this we want some different categories. What we're going to do is create a constant up here saying categories. And then make it an array. We want to say that the title of this is, for example, L. Let's just make it one-to-one as the YouTube one. And then we just create more. We have to make this inside here though. It's my bad. We just create a few. Let's just create like this. And then say live, music, gaming, movies, action, platformer, food, cooking, new, start, just like this. This is perfect. So inside of this, what we're going to do now is we want to map these categories in a flexbox so that we can get them like this. Yes. We do it by saying categories dot map. Just 1 second. Just clean up this. Categories dot map category with and y, and then we can just do like this and say a div. Let's close this div also. Inside of this div we want the title category, the title. Let's see how this looks. It's like this. We want to make this flex. Perfect. We want a gap of 4. We want a background of white. Let's just see how this. Oh, it's not here. In this div, we want to do another class name. We say BG gray 300, 200 maybe. How does this look? They have like a darkish color. You can say, I think this is around 800 maybe. This is fine. We say rounded XL and then padding of 2 or just 1 maybe. Let's do 2. Let's see how this looks compared to this. This looks fine. We can say that the text should be small. We can do font semi-bold. And then we can, up here, we can do margin left to be 4. And then margin top to be 4. Margin bottom to be 4. Let's just do padding bottom to show it easier. So perfect. So these should also be like hovered. So we say hover, BG, gray, 600 maybe. So now when we hover these, we get this like hover effect. So what we just did was create a constant and use this constant to map our different titles of the categories. I think we want to do something like these videos now. It's pretty much the same as one of my previous videos where I showed how you create the Airbnb. I think we're going to do the features. We can copy this. We do this. And this is not necessary. So now we create a constant again, say videos. It's an array with something inside. We want the image. We want the title. We want the channel also. Let's do that just for fun. I need some. Perfect. Let's create a div. Let's say in here we can just start mapping these videos. Dot map. Yeah. Let's say video. And then map it like this. Like this, sorry. Do a div in here. Perfect. Let's just try to put something just to test it out. We want this to be wide. This should probably be a big W. A big V, I mean. I think I want this one to be grid. I want 3 columns. Grid calls 3. I want, yeah, first of all, so I want to import this so we can see what's happening. Perfect. So now let's create a few. What do I have here? The image is coming afterwards. Let's just do learning YouTube tutorial. Let's say the channel is Digital Corner. Then I need an image. I have an image from something I did yesterday. It's just a house, but it's fine. We can also just use one of these images. Let's just use this. Oh, we're not using this. We want to use, let's just close this again. What I want to use is just any old image. I have some from yesterday in the, sorry guys, someone texted me. In this Airbnb clone, in the public folder, I had some houses here. I can put the logo into this folder and also just one of these test houses. Let's just do this house, it's looking best. Now we have the logo here, we put it into the public folder. Also we have this test house. Let's just rename it to video. So here we say test video.jpg or png, what was it? JPG. Let's see. We want an image. Yeah, we want an image. Let's just put it here. Video.image. We want to put it in, not like this, we want to do an image. Close it, say source. And then here say video.image. So now we can just do a few of these just to test it out. Perfect. We want to give these padding of 4. Let's just base x4. Let's do padding instead, that's fine. Oh, p4, maybe 8. 4 is fine. So that's the image. Below this we can put oh, my bad. Inside of this we put another div. We say video.title. Let's see how this looks. We're not going to put the logo. We just do it like this. We also say channel, video.channel. We want to flex these, not flex, we want to do another div. Like this, perfect. So this looks pretty cool. I think that's pretty much it. We could do something like make this text like gray text font SM maybe, or text SM, and then say font or text gray 400. We want to make this text maybe bigger. Say font semi-bold, and then say, yeah, this is good. So what we do here is, let's see. Now we pretty much have what we want. These are links. This should be like something like this. These are the videos. We can do some stuff to this image thing. Say class name in here. Maybe make it rounded Excel. so that these edges are rounded. It looks pretty good. Yeah, let's do this shorts one. Just it's pretty much the same, but I think it's good to practice the same stuff also. We create a component called shorts.js, of course. First of all, we go to the index. We want this line right here. We want it to be here, so we can do something like just create a div with a border of 2, and then say border gray 200. Features. Let's see. Yes. This shows anything, it's fine. We probably want it darker, maybe like 500. Then we want a margin left of 20 and margin wide of 20 also. Yeah, this is fine. We can also do some margin top of 10 and margin bottom of 10 also. Just do padding button like this. Looks good. So this is the line that we have here. Yes. So we create the shorts one. We create it down here. We say shorts. I have created the component, so we should just import it. Perfect. So it's pretty much just something like the other one, but we can do something else. I forgot to put something in here. Let's just put this. Delete this. Perfect. So now the shorts component is going to be placed down here, just as we want. This one is pretty simple. We have a title up here. Let's just do one more div. Let's say h1. Let's say something like shorts. Let's make it white so we can see it. And then let's give it some margin left of 10. Let's say text semivol and text XL also. Perfect. Padding button of 4. So down below this we want these images. What we're going to do is create another div. Let's see where this goes. Let's just make it white. Yes, we're going to create another of these constants. Let's say shorts. Image is also going to be something. We want the title and the views. Perfect. So inside of this, let's just do one for fun now. Let's just take a picture of this just to make an example. Probably not this one. Let's do this one. Save this picture inside of the folder where you're doing your project. I have it in youtubeclone public. Then I'll just call it short.png. So now it's here, right here. So what I want to do again is say something like short.map and then map these again. We want in here to say short. Oh, I did it wrong. I was right though. Shorts.map and then say short. And then right here, just do like this, open another one, and then go to the next line. So here we create a div. Close it again, say short.title. And then say programming. We need this to be white because we cannot see it. We need this one to do some grids. So let's say grid calls of 6. Let's say I actually want to do another one around of these all the way out here and say margin left of 20 and margin right of 20. So now we want to map these. Let's say this image with short.png and then the view is just like 100,000. So just copy this to image first. Source of short.image. I need a sign somewhere. Let's see where I forgot it. Right here we do div. Then in here we do the image. Short.image. See, that's what we want. We want to make the margin bottom of 20 maybe. Now let's do padding bottom of 20 so we have something to work with. Let's just make it even bigger just to make it easier. Like this. We want another div. Let's just say shorts.views. Let's see how this looks again. And that's pretty much like the previous one where this one was gray 500, maybe 400, 300, 500. Text SM and font semi-bold. This one also needs to be text XL and font semi-bold. Programming guide. Let's just do something like that. Programming guide. So what we can do here is pretty much just copy these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what we have here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do 5 then. We needed to have some gap. So probably up here. That's good. We can also do rounded XL on these because I'm pretty sure they're rounded. Perfect. We don't need that. So let's see if we create some more, if those are going to be on the same. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, this is good. Let's just do it right here on the same views or something. So perfect. So that's the YouTube clone, guys. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. The video will be uploaded also to my channel. I really need some suggestions to what to do next. So if anyone could type in the comments what we're going to do, I'll be doing pretty much anything. I can also do more complex stuff and go more in depth on how to make like a drop down or something like sort these categories or something. Yeah, it's pretty much up to you guys. I'll do whatever you want. But yeah, thank you. Just put this here so you can see it. I know it's not the same, but it's a clone. This one should probably be cooler. Yeah, that's something they work with. They have lots of time, YouTube.